In a stem and leaf diagram, they ask us to present the data in form of box and whisker diagram, and then we have to find out is that like this or like this or like this or like this. So very important thing is box and whisker diagram is about the minimum Q1, Q2, that means median, Q3 and maximum. So we have to find these 5 landmarks first. While the first two is really obvious, just the first one and the last one. And then we are going to concern about Q1, Q2, Q3. To know the position, we must know how many values here. So we can row by row. 1, 3, 1, and then here we have 8, and then we have 7 here. In total, 20 values. So I may reserve 20 space here. And then I'm going to write down one by one. If the number of values is not that large, then it's better for you to list out like this. You are saving some time to think, okay, I'm finding which item, which value, something like that. So it's very clear that the minimum, maximum, and then this line is Q1 here. We don't find exactly middle of the first half. That's why we use Q1 is the most middle of first half. 50 plus 62 divided by 2 to get the average. We get 56. Afterward, we do the same from Q3. Q3 is equal to the 70 plus 72 and then divide by 2, which is 71 here. We also need the median, that means Q2 here. So it's 68 plus 69 divided by 2, we get 68.5. And then you have to use your ruler to write down the marks here. Because it starts from 38, so maybe we start from 30. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. It's more than enough. And then we write the first landmark 38 is approximate here. Second landmark 56. 56 is approximate here. 68.5, so it's closer to 70. And then we have 71. And finally, we have the maximum 78. So Q1 and Q3 we use a box to represent it, while the last quarter and the first quarter we use a line to represent it. So most probably the answer should be B. It's because Q2 and Q3 is very close to each other, so that's why the third quarter is really narrow, and also the first quarter spread wider from 38 to 56, so it's not D and should be B here.